Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Federico Chiesa, I think is a very unique style of play. He's considered a wide player, but one that's unpredictable and especially dangerous if he's allowed to get his head down and start running at defenders.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that gets things running. Bastoni. Politano. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Jorginho to Barella. Barella. Oh, nice touch. And it's Jorginho. Barella. Looks to the other side. Politano with the cross. And that's been levered clear. Acerbi gets it back.
Ecuador are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Move forward and quickly so. Calmly anticipates. Jorginho. Raspadori. Ecuador do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Barella. Chiesa. Chiesa takes a look up. Cross from Chiesa. Well read, and the danger is averted. Grezzo.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Politano. Politano. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Valencia. And it's Valencia. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Hit into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
That's a throw. In towards the middle. Donnarumma is there to take. Barella. Almost halfway, and still no goals. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Plays it forward. Valencia! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort
Valencia certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Valencia. Played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Defending of the desperate variety. Sends it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Grezzo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Grezzo. Showing great feet there. Oh, it's come loose. Raspadori. Spread out to the left. That's been drilled forward. Valencia gets flagged offside. Italy have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Grezzo, and it's Valencia. Interesting ball. They've managed to get it away. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Gets his pass away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chiesa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Valencia chasing after it. Barella played out towards the right wing. Floated up and over. El Shaarawy is wide and looking to get onto this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Into the last 5 minutes. El Shaarawy. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, they shouldn't be...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.